I promise we're going to make it to the national park today, but first we had to stop at the world's largest prairie dog. He's only 12 feet tall, but he's still the world's largest. Good morning, Christy here from Crembo's Chronicles. We are leaving Medora, North Dakota, almost said North Carolina. We're leaving Medora today and we're headed to Rapid City, South Dakota. We are sitting on the Mountain Time Zone line and it is messing with our watches and our brains. I'm trying to pretend like time doesn't matter, but I think it kind of does when you have stuff you gotta do. So we're leaving here in just a few minutes and it's gonna be like a 4.5 hour drive to Rapid City, but we might stop see a few things on our way. And when we get there, there's sure a lot of things in Rapid City that we're gonna go visit or from Rapid City. So let's get on the road. Okay, cool thing coming up, but we cannot stop the RV. There's nowhere for us to turn around. So we're gonna do it quickly. There's a guy on a rocket. An airplane on a bridge. You see, there's strange things all over America. You just gotta get out and drive it. Or follow us, and we'll show you. Good morning. It's the next day. We are in Rapid City, South Dakota, and Jimbo and I have been to 20 different national parks. We've taken you to a few of them, but we're about to go to our 21st national park, Badlands. It's about an hour and a half from our campground. We're gonna go check it out, plus a couple of other cool things. So let's get this show on the road. Got the dog with us. Got Jimbo. Hi, Jimbo. All right, we've made it to Wall, South Dakota. You can't miss this place because the signage on your way here to Wall Drug, there is so many signs. Their budget on signs must be huge. So Wall Drug is a mall of stores, hodgepodge of different stores, restaurants. I will take you through it, but it was bought in 1931 as the only pharmacy in Wall. There was only 326 of the population here. 326 poor people, mostly farmers. And it turned into a little store, but they didn't do well at first. And the wife suggested, why don't we give away free ice water? So they put out signs for free ice water, and that started people coming in. And they still give away free ice water and also still sell coffee for 5 cents a cup. So let's go check it out. Oh, look like my Hey Dudes. Those are cute. We came down one little hallway.
I'm on my couch.
Kind of weird. Pappy. Oh, his eyes are weird. Just because of this. It looks interesting. Oh, the Traveler's Chapel. See if you need a prayer. That's pretty. What's that? Husted Pictorial. So Ted Husted is the guy who bought Wall Drug. There's a lot of pictures. There's Marjorie Husted with Ronald Reagan.
Patrick Ewing.
Oh. Ted Husted and Patrick Ewing. Everything's closed, even though
Your fortune is mine for the telling, and
Oh,
yours
geez,
for the
Zoltar.
hearing. Come, let Zoltar tell you more.
Restrooms and information. They got all kinds of cute stuff here in the backyard. Jimbo. That's seriously cute. Little area to hang out, take pictures with jackalopes. Oh, there's the free water. Well, you can even do it one-handed. Cool. I got a 1-ton petrified log. Oh, there's Mount Rushmore. Fun. If I wanted to get wet, that would be so fun. I bet the kids love it back here. There's a dinosaur. Prospector. Looking for gold. All these stores being closed is a little disappointing. Prairie Dog Food Parlor, but it's closed for the season. What's the season? It's still summer. That makes no sense. It's because Sturgis is over or something? It's cute. Oh. There's so many pictures.
Right.
Wow. It's another hallway of pictures. And they keep this dinosaur locked up back here. So rude. Warning. T-Rex eats every 12 minutes. I think I'm good. There's a lot here. I mean, we just went through that one store and there was a lot. We got the dog in the car waiting for us. It's running, don't worry. So, Waldrug is definitely a place you could spend a few hours checking out everything, eating some food. We did not do that. We were in there for maybe 10 minutes, just checking it out, and everything started to open as we were leaving. I guess 8:30 is the magic time for them, and now we're going to head to something else really cool. Ooh, something smells good, like donuts. I heard they have really good donuts. Oh, and there's no shortage of Sasquatch sightings in the West. Look at those abs. So there's the highway. And there's the 80-foot dinosaur that Waldrug put out here to get people to come to their store. There's no stopping them with advertising. I tell you what, it works. But now I feel like we maybe have spent too much money in there. It looks like they make plenty of money. There were so many people in there in the 8 o'clock hour. But here is an 80-foot tall dinosaur with road traffic. I don't think I can get in there. I could touch his tail. It's on the outside of the fence. They have it broken through the fence. Sorry about the truck noise. He's so big he couldn't even fit in his little area. Huh. Literally. Everywhere you look, there are Waldrug signs. This dinosaur is pretty big. I'm trying to get a shot of him. I'm gonna have to back up. You better go load up in that truck. Go load up. Load up. Silly dog. You see, the Dakotas have no shortage of weird stuff. There's a skeleton walking a dinosaur skeleton. The little skeleton man is holding an axe and he's leading that skeleton dinosaur to a little town called the 1880 town. I don't know if I can see it. Yeah. It's a tiny little town there, another tourist trap. Bunch of longhorn out here. We are literally pulled over on the side of I-90. And there's a camel out there too at that little ranch. But we're headed to Badlands. I promise we're gonna make it to the national park today, but first we had to stop at the world's largest prairie dog. He's only 12 feet tall, but he's still the world's largest. And there he is. At this ranch store you can buy chow to feed the prairie dogs that are everywhere. I almost fell in one of their little holes as I started the video. They're super friendly because everybody feeds them, so they just hang out everywhere. They've even made homes in the parking lot here. Look at that. That's a big tunnel. And there's tunnels all over the parking lot. And there's a prairie dog just sitting there in the parking lot. You okay? Hi. All right, let's get to the park.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Can't animate the wrong thing. Wow, welcome to Badlands National Park. 244,000 acres of bad land. I told you Badlands doesn't necessarily mean nothing grows on it. It means that it would be treacherous to traverse across it. During the winter it's cold and windy. During the summer it's hot and dry. No source of water. And yeah, it sure is beautiful though. So back in '78, when the Badlands was being established as a national park, the National Park Service wanted to name it Wonderland Park because Badlands sounded so terrible. River Valley overlook. They got all these little spots everybody can just walk out wherever they want and take selfies. So nice. They have some of these overlooks, overlooks with these wooden trails here. I guess so you don't mess up the lands. We are at Panoramic Overlook. Let me get up here. It says air pollution is a threat to Badlands National Park. in the heart of the sparsely settled region, far from major sources of industrial pollution, Badlands National Park offers clean air and haze-free views most of the time. On a clear day, you can see Eagle Nest Butte 30 miles away. On a clear night, you can see a wealth of distant stars, trillions of miles out in space, but all too often polluted air flows in from the urban and industrial areas as far away as Southern California and Southern Arizona, as well as from industrial centers in the Midwest, and a mask of pollution veils the Badlands. As the view is pretty clear. It's a little hazy out there. I got a warning for Rapid City's air saying it was like 107. Pretty bad for sensitive people. I don't think it's that bad here. It's really hazy in Rapid City though. We're about 45 minutes away from it. All right, on to the next viewpoint. Yes, another viewpoint. But look, it looks like we're going to be driving down there anyway, but look at those colors. The pinks and the yellows. And this is like the first time it looked different than the rest of the spots. All of it's this light pink, jagged mountain, and on the other side of the road, nothing but prairie. We've seen a ton of prairie dogs. Sure is beautiful here. You see how it could have been a little rough to traverse. Some parts anyway. Alright, we finally found bison on the prairie here. There's a ton of them, but they're so far away that I won't bore you with a shot from far away. But here it is anyway. Another prairie dog town. This place is full of them. There's one. Well, there's 3 of them. It's the end of the Badlands National Park. We're leaving the national park. Wow! Jimbo and I are driving down this lonely farm road here. What is it, Highway 44? And there's a dinosaur. It's private property, so we can't get any closer, but how crazy is that? You crazy Dakotians.
Creston dinosaur.
He's the Creston dinosaur. Does he have a name?
No.
Alright. Bye-bye, dinosaur.